Welcome to another episode of Bad Intentions Podcast, the best in the motherfucking West. I am Dr. Windsor.
And I'm Pretty Pea, the golden one.
And before we do anything and get our show going, I want to give a big rest in peace to my brother, our brother, Dion. May he rest in peace. Our brother has been gone for a long time. He died April 16th, 1999. Mommy loves you.
Mommy misses you.
Mommy misses you. We all miss you.
Yes.
I wish you could just see all the things we're doing, but I know you watching somewhere and got good seats to our lives. But we miss you. We love you. And, we're going to keep this shit going on every time.
Yes.
Your
presence is still felt.
Yes. I wish you could just see Omar.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would love it. But we're going to keep this shit going on. We just wanted to say that. In our daily news, what we got going on, the baby.
First of all, how was your week?
Oh, my week. It was good. Happy birthday to my son, Shellah.
Happy birthday to my nephew.
Double digits. He's 10 years old. What the fuck? Yeah.
I thought he was 9.
No, he's 10. That's Homs.
Okay.
We went to the Wolf Lodge. We turned up there. Our family came and we kept it going. And
the wolf woofed me.
Yeah, that shit whooped us.
Oh my God.
But it was fun. It was good. What'd you like about the Wolf Lodge?
I actually like that it's lightweight cracking.
Yeah, it was lightweight.
It's cool. It was jumping. And then I like that the lifeguards, they like really on guard.
Yeah.
They are
on their
like
shit.
You can sit there and talk with your with the adults and they'll really watch your kids. Like they really watching in that motherfucker.
I liked it because it's not
they ain't
too
watching
big.
enough, but they watching.
It's not too big, not too small.
Yep.
Kids was
Paw
having
Patrol?
fun. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. She said she got the tism like her nephew right now, but I just like the fact that it was really nice and big, and then it was eventful too. You could get it cracking all through the day.
But me personally, I think that that's a 1-day event.
Yeah,
because ew, boy, will you get drained in that motherfucker?
Yeah, it was draining.
So,
that pool. But shout out to my whole family that came through, and we all kicked it and had big fun, and we vented, and we realized what kind of family we are. We are a dysfunctional family. Hey,
that's what it is.
We don't give a fuck. Everybody.
My week has been like, oh my God, it's been crooked. It was crooked.
Why?
Bruh. It was crooked. I just had I had a lot of hair to do.
Oh, my arm is so big.
I'm still in high motherfucking demand. You know what I'm saying? Little tight, big tight.
Because you left soon after to go do hair.
I sure did. I left at 7 o'clock in the morning.
This nigga's a performer for real.
I am. I had to get up. I told Mama, get up.
Yeah.
Pill call.
Yeah. And Mama
had to get
was
up out of
like,
here.
oh,
she was like, okay. Then she was like, I can't breathe. I was like, well, you better get to huffing.
Yeah, that's
I got to go. Money on the line.
Yeah,
but no, I had a good time. I had a good time. I had a good week. It was very demanding, I would say that.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then I have this guy that I'm talking to that he's just he's a city nigga.
I want a guy to talk to.
Yeah, he's hella funny.
Psych.
But it's just he called me Sleepy V because I really be tired as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I really don't have time to hang because I be too busy braiding.
Slanging them singles, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay, in the news, in daily news, the baby shoots someone at the house.
Again.
So what do you think about that? I guess the dude was on his football field.
Once again, I don't know if it's a movie coming out or if it's an album, a song, something. He's just in the media too much. He's even on Bad Boys.
He was.
Yeah,
it
was like, the baby is in the building. I'm like, the baby.
I really love you, Gutta. I love Gutta.
But she was like, but ain't nobody fucking with me.
Nobody's fucking with me. What? I love Gutta.
I don't like that he like carry on. My nigga carry on.
That nigga mental. My
he was
sick.
Like, nigga, am I okay?
I like Moolah and them though.
Nigga, am I okay? You remember that part?
I do. And
nigga, hurt.
Yeah, when he was going like this to the camera, I was like, don't.
He was going.
Yeah, I was like, these niggas is crazy.
For real.
But I really like the white boy that was twerking on him at the bowling alley.
He was like, because one thing I don't do is, first of all, I paid too much for my body, bitch.
And I was looking at his body like, weird.
What did you weird?
Bitch,
What did you buy? You bought that onesie.
Fib. You're a fib, bitch.
Nah, but he cool though. But I like the other one. I was like, if you was gonna get jumped, bitch, you was gonna get jumped by yourself. But I didn't do nothing to them.
Oh, the other white boy.
Yeah. But I don't like.
I thought he
what
said,
I'm gonna reside. What I'm gonna reside. What I'm gonna
I
reside.
like him.
He was like,
He got hands.
he was like, now William, you know I was gonna beat your motherfucking ass.
that nigga got hands.
He do. He was like, me and
he fight like
he was
this.
like, me and my bitch Mulan, we good.
Yeah, he was like, we needed
This
that
is-
one scrap and it's over. I was
Milan be
okay.
like, ain't none of y'all fucking with me.
I am the baddest bitch. No, when he was like, yeah, I'm a sissy, I'm
No,
a bitch, I'm
when
a
he was
pup.
like,
What you
when
gonna
he
do?
was like this, he was like, meanwhile, they in the club because the baby in here. And I'm just sitting here cool, calm, and collected,
Yeah, he was
like
like,
the
I'm
celebrity that I am. I'm like, what the fuck?
I was like, okay,
But y'all
diva.
don't like saucy Santana. Santana.
Santana's a little too saucy for me.
Santana Fab.
Tell me when it's Santana.
Right.
Anywho, what do you think the baby like? What do you think is up with him? Is he? I think it was
really-
unlawful entry though.
I do
real.
believe that, but I just feel like he just loves to be in the media.
I think
Like he just try to tongue kiss a bitch.
yeah, and the bitch was like, it ain't like that. It ain't like
that show would have been me.
I would have been like, nigga, stop all that. Nobody.
You know,
is
he
that
little. I would have
into
been
you.
like,
grab
are
that
you
big
doing?
cranium of his.
Right.
Ugh. He's
He
not a
remind-
handsome.
He
person.
remind me of a badass little boy who played football.
Yes. He also is the one that like you sick that's the cousin that you sick on somebody. Like, you
Like,
know,
I'm gonna go get my
Man.
cousin John and they go
Yeah.
get that little.
He got a 2-name. Like he's either Man, John,
Yeah, he
or
remind me
Tay.
of little Dookie or something.
Yeah, he's something with 2 names.
Yeah, he's something. I don't like
he's
that nigga.
bad. But in other news, Coachella's going on right now.
Wish I was there.
Yeah, I mean, I like Coachella, but I can't get with all like the other acts. I need pure Manny music. I need my music. I prefer Rolling Loud over Coachella though.
Right.
You like Coachella or Rolling Loud?
I just like music. Whatever. I really don't care for neither.
City Girls performed there, and
Okay.
Moneybagg Yo,
My nigga JT.
and Lil Baby and Meg Thee Stallion was all there. Rolling Loud,
I'm a
Summer.
hot girl. She get on my nerves.
She was like, but I rather
Call me carry basket.
She be like,
your
bitch, Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah,
I don't like
I like
Meg.
her nigga though. Party.
Ooh, he fine as fuck. Oh
He
my
ain't,
gosh.
but he cool.
Ooh, he is.
He not.
Knock it off. He is
His
beautiful.
head is so big. Like, why is his
He
head
just
so
looks
big?
really masculine. That's what
Yeah.
I like about him. He looks really strong.
I like that he actually really likes Meg.
Yeah.
The stallion.
Yeah, he's feeling her.
Yeah, he is. He's feeling her.
So some summer tours that's coming up that people could look out for. Babyface Ray is going on tour, and it's called Sincerely Ray. He has an Oakland date. That's as close as he getting. That's in June. That's June 17th.
That nigga he gonna be like, you know what happened downtown? Niggas ain't coming to Saturday.
Lil Durk has a tour, the 7220, his grandma's address tour, and then Rolling Loud would be in Miami. So would you go to Durk's tour?
If it was on Collins.
I think it is. I think he got in Miami. He's not coming to California really at all, or Northern California.
I think he got booked in LA though.
Yeah, he's in Santa Ana. They all doing Southern California dates. I think Lil Baby, not Lil Baby, but Babyface Ray is the only ones coming up here with Peasy and GT and the rest of my niggas. I'm looking forward to that. I want to see my niggas, my Detroit niggas. That's gonna be fun. What did you think about the fake news with Rihanna and ASAP? Did you believe it?
No.
I didn't believe it either.
No. I really believe Rihanna and him was somewhere laughing.
I believe they probably put it out.
Somebody said, I know as soon as possible didn't cheat on Rihanna. And I had to think about it like, what is as soon as possible? There's ASAP.
Yeah.
I'm stupid.
I would hate for whoever to put that out because she's pregnant. You know what I mean? And she don't need to be having that kind of stuff. She just want a smooth pregnancy and don't need all that kind
Don't we
of
all?
messiness. I never got one, but
We all want a
okay.
smooth pregnancy, everything.
it's okay.
It's all right. Only the strong will survive.
What do you think about Lil Durk's body double? The nigga who's running around here pretending to be
Oh
Durk.
my God, what happened to Smurf? Oh my God. No, I mean, I guess it's all fun, you know? So.
What if he gets killed though?
Who,
That's what I was thinking. The body double.
Oh.
That would be
I mean,
terrible.
what is it called?
Would you be able to get fooled?
They do anything for clout.
Would you be able to get fooled by somebody? No?
I don't know. Because that celebrity is not going to be walking around like it's green.
Right.
You know?
When it's really in the red.
If I don't see 50 niggas, 50 roaches, then it ain't that nigga.
Jada admits to getting eyelid surgery.
Jada Smith?
Jada Waiter. Little baby's ex.
Oh, cube head.
Oh, my God. She admits to getting eyelid surgery, and I brung this up because...
She gets on my nerves.
I'm
not a fan of her on no levels.
I don't think... I mean, she's cool, but...
Your fingers look like Chucky's bride.
That's matte blue. I think about her, I don't know if it's good for her to be like such a good representation for young girls, because that's promoting like getting your body done early.
Yeah.
In the Black community, you know what I mean? It's like promoting a lot of self-hate, whether you feel it or not, you know, like you so on top of your game. I mean, getting your body done in your late 30s and something like that, and maybe late 20s, but like early 20s and fucking with your face, that's serious.
That bitch gonna be looking like this in a minute. Okay, keep fucking with it.
And then they touching their lips, their nose. It's okay to get your body done, you know, but all these additives that's just so small, you know. She was like, she has something, a disease where her eye is droopy, and I'm like, bitch, come on.
Yeah,
stop it.
And what the crazy part is, the niggas like when you have a little error.
Yeah,
so
have a
that's
little flaw
the thing.
to you,
That's
because they ain't getting what they can get fixed down below.
Right,
they still gonna be small. You know,
they got them lava balls. They wish they could fix.
They got them long droopy,
you know,
droopy boys.
Them sad ass balls.
Them motherfuckers look like
them blowhorns,
stretch slime balls.
Fucking Connect Sand.
Kinetic balls.
Fucking chump.
Oh, I've seen some long balls in my days. Yuck. Yuck. Anyway, anywho, enough ballsing around. I got something for you for that bizarre bedroom talk. But I do want to say that it is Autism Awareness Month, and I'm proud to represent autism. I have my Autism Awareness shirt on right now. Oh, look at my big arm.
Welcome to Autism Row.
I wanted to talk about autism for a lot of people that don't know me or want to know how to get resources and things of that nature. Autism is a developmental disorder that impacts the nervous system. It impairs social skills and interaction with a lot of different ways that you would see normal kids, quote unquote, have interaction. They have selective communication. They're nonverbal, or they can be verbal. Shellah didn't get diagnosed till he was 2. And
he was 2.
Yeah. And what made me notice something different about my son, who has autism, who turned 10, is he wasn't performing like my sister's son over here.
Yeah.
Shellah was just very quiet and to himself, and I think we had his 2nd birthday, and Mama was the one who was like, you know, something different.
Yeah, and then he wouldn't engage with nobody.
He wouldn't fool with none of us, and he's knowing what I know now about us, he has good reason not to. But he was just very to himself. And then he started lining things up by color or shapes and sizes. Shellah never walked on his tippy toes, but that's something that children do. So if your child...
he had sensory issues too.
Yeah, he had sensory issues. He didn't like loud sounds, and he really didn't... He liked the... rollerblade. We bought him some skates for his birthday, and
he liked chalk too.
Yeah, he liked different things,
crayons,
but he liked to look at them in a different way.
Cars.
Yeah, he's a cars guy for sure. He loves cars.
My nigga was on Paw Patrol hard too.
We all was on Paw Patrol, and that's a beautiful thing about having a really good family that supports whatever you're going through, because when Shellah had autism, we all had autism. It became a part of our life.
Some of us were not diagnosed, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some of them, like...
I have sensory issues too.
I
don't like bitch niggas touching me. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Right. And I have selective hearing.
She only hear the money.
I only hear the deposit.
You can have obsessive interest in things. You could do repetitive behaviors.
OCD.
Yes.
Nigga, I know about autism.
I know.
Okay.
That's why I'm
I
a
know
doctor
about having
today.
them IEP, them ICDC college. I know about having those meetings, nigga.
She said, "Nigga," but the steps that to get your child properly diagnosed is something very, very important that I want to share, because there's so many people that come up to me and talk about autism and want to know and scared or embarrassed, and I think it's nothing to be embarrassed about. And as quick as you figure out the situation, it's better to get up on it and get the necessary help for your child. So the first thing is you have to go and make sure that the doctor gets the referral. You know, you got to get a referral to a psychologist or a neurologist. Those are the main two things you have to do. And go up to your doctor and tell them you see a difference in your child. Tell them you took the spectrum test that you could take on your phone for your child if your child is not talking by one. Please don't let them convince you that your child has a speech delay.
Yeah.
Because what that could do is prolong you getting the necessary help for your child and getting him properly placed in the future. So don't let the speech delay bother you. You know, continue to still push and be an advocate. And I know when I told some people, like, you know, maybe you should see about autism, and they be like, oh, nah, you know, my child is above that, nor, oh, he talking, he doing this. Okay.
No, Lil Ray got it.
You know, okay. I know if I say it to you, it's nothing personal.
It's because she can relate.
Exactly. It's something that I'm passionate about, and I don't want nobody to go through things that I've went through.
Yeah. I actually did this girl's hair today.
Yeah.
She brought her babysitter flaked on her, so she had to bring her kids. And she kept saying, "Oh, I know them kids is getting on your nerves." And I'm just like, she said that they had autism.
One or two, girl or boy?
She has all boys. But she says one of them has autism.
Okay.
And she said, you know, that it's lightweight hard, but that's her baby. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But I seen a lot of things that he was doing that reminded me of my nephew.
Correct.
So I'm just like, look at little Shellah. I'm like, shit, like, look at Shellah.
Right.
I'm like, you know, shit, call me Miss Cheryl if you want to. Like, he at first he did not like me, the little boy today. He did not like me. He would not come near me. He wouldn't even let me like touch his mom's hair for real. But I was just like,
sensory issues.
Yeah, sensory issues, all type of stuff. But when I was done doing her hair, you know, the mousse stuff.
Right.
So I was putting it on her hair, and he started like kind of tripping. He was like, no.
Right.
But I said, don't have no fear. Don't have no fear. And I said, here, put your hand out. And she was like, no, he's going to cry. I was like, no, he's not. I said, put your hand out. Don't have no fear. And I put it in his hand. And I said, put it on your hair. And now he gave me a hug. You know, he was like, bye. Have a good day. Like, I love him. So, you know, I know, you know, just because I don't have a child that has it, you know, I know about that autism.
And that's what's up. And that's what we are trying to make sure that people get across. You know, when we was at the Wolf Lodge, it's a very nice supervisor. Her name is Dominique, and she was a big fan of my son's father. And she was very accommodating to us, and she looked out for us. And she also shared to me that she has a child with autism. And we were talking, and you just get so caught up in conversation. But one thing I liked about her is she knew when she seen Shellah, you know, it wasn't about making Shellah be obvious to people's attention. Like, oh, look at that boy or nothing. She already knew what was going on. She knew the movement. Because like when you see my son, he most likely going to be bouncing around, looking at stuff.
He's going to be doing anything but fucking with you.
Yeah, he doesn't fuck with people. He talks really good. And he's a scanner. And a scanner is a child that takes a toy and he puts it so close to his face like this because he's reading it different. And then I know some children find sensory by using their chin to touch things, and that's where they find the
her son was using his hands and mushing stuff.
Yeah.
Putting it by his ear and all that stuff.
So with Shellah, he's also big on echolalia, where he is a scripter. Shellah can remember anything from a Paw Patrol movie, a show.
My nigga gonna be on a 50 Cent show.
Yeah, you know, it's funny because right now people are fascinated by I think the 5-year-old autistic kid that could write really good.
Oh, in cursive and stuff.
Yeah, he can write all different fonts.
As my son said when he was about 3 or 4 years old, Shellah has autism. It just means his brain moves faster than others.
Right.
They're really smart. They're just, you know what I'm saying?
Some of them are considered savants, and some of them have really bad delays because of just the way they were born, or, you know, not getting the proper resources they need. And it's very important to get the early intervention and then get the services and support. And I always tell people, make sure you get the services, whether it be financial or with the ABAs and the BTs. And the ABAs is the applied behavior analysis, as well as the BTs is the behavioral therapist. These things are so important because the earlier the intervention, the better they'll have moving forward. And if you didn't hear anything else from me today, make sure if your child has an IEP, get in a support group. They have Warm Line. You can go to Alta Regional, East Bay Regional. It's other regional centers all across the world that you can get in with and learn more about IEPs. IEPs are very important. It's something I'm struggling with right now with my child, getting him a one-on-one, and he was just granted one on his birthday Tuesday. So that one-on-one will be able to be there for him because Salah's biggest thing is he can't focus. He's really good at the work, but he just can't focus and sit there. And it's, autism has the form of Asperger's as well as ADHD and other little things. But I don't want anyone to think that I'm with the medicines. I don't give my son medicine. He takes sea moss. He takes honey in the morning because, me being Muslim, honey cures everything. So I make him take honey in the morning, sea moss. And
don't kill you niggas being sucked.
Yeah, and a lot of different natural vitamins that he takes as well. So the main thing is also not giving them any red dye foods. Food dye is nasty for children. That can cause so much buzzing of the brain. It could just do so much damage to children, whether you know it or not. All food that are dyed red is just not good for kids. And people noticed when they come to my house, the few that get invited, Salah walks around in his boxers. Yeah. So I had to get him bigger drawers. But that's because
we in that nigga sanctuary.
Right.
Shit, so.
And it's because of sensory issues, him not wanting, he doesn't like the tags on shirts. Sometimes I have to cut the tags, and he wears a lot of clothes that are tagless. And it has to be a certain material. So all these things I've learned by having a child with autism. I'm the biggest advocate. If anyone ever wanted to ask me anything about autism, feel free. I'm always welcome to share and be knowledgeable about it. And even, Sid, my sister right here, tell you that that's why I put on the back of my card.
But don't ask me about autism because I really don't know anything about it like that.
But she always refers people to me.
Yeah.
And I try to help them as best as I can. But
it's the only case manager I know that.
And I'm free, but I say that because I know personally a lot of women who cannot handle their children.
Yeah,
with special, but with special needs,
right.
I see them getting stressed out. Some of them deny the fact that their child even has a problem.
Yeah, because they're embarrassed and stuff like that.
And let that be a lesson looking at me, shit, I'm proud of it. I made my son's Hamza tell you he got autism, and always have a best wingman for your child. Fortunately for me, I was blessed to have his little brother Hamza who taught him how to talk. You know what I mean? And Ham's really been there for Salah through thick and thin, and he one of the best solid little big brothers I've ever had. And it was funny because when we was in the Wolf Lodge, Ariane learned, because last week, we had all got on everybody about chasing Salah, because one thing about my nigga, he loved Target, if anybody knows. When I leave Salah, if I ever do, I always say, I'm going to take you to Target when I get back. So he's going to be safe. He's going to get back to mommy. He's not gonna, he doesn't want to die. He just likes to explore a little different. So it looks hazardous to others. And us being on edge and being a family that always, oh, Salah, Salah, what you doing? Okay, Salah, which is very dope, but it's almost smothering to him. You know what I mean? Because he just want to be left alone to do his own thing. But Ariane has seen our nephew, baby Omar, and Lele getting ready to chase Salah.
Oh.
And he was like, hey. Don't chase him. Let him do his thing.
Let that nigga live.
Yeah, let him do his thing. And that's because we all learning. And, I could talk deeper into autism about how I think, it's part of the plan to destroy the black race, But I'll get into that another time, But for sure, I just wanted to touch on it because there's so many people that have children going through this and they don't know how to help. So get the early intervention.
And there's so many children who have parents who have it.
Yeah, and don't know what the fuck is going on with their parent, but their parent is tismed, You know, so that's for the families out there that's always asking me to shed light on autism. So there it is. I love all my autistic family members. And yeah, we throw up the A's all the time. And if you are somebody who need help or reach out to me, you could DM me and I'll be glad to give you some resources and services about the tism, as we call autism.
But make sure you ask her.
Yes, me. I know about a few other things too, but we won't get into that right now. But enough about that. Who is your real nigga of the week?
My real nigga of the week is Rick Ross.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
I love his life.
Yeah, his life is dope.
Like, he bought him a fire truck. Like, that nigga he's just so tight to me. Like, him and 50 Cent is like the tightest nigga to me.
Living out their dreams.
Yeah, living out their dreams. And then, you know, like, I don't know. I just love Rick Ross. Like, I've been looking at his Instagram this week, and I was just like, my fat nigga is little now, but I like him. You know, I've been listening to Rick Ross since Push It to the Limit.
Port of Miami.
Yeah,
I was there.
Port of Miami.
That was 2006. I was in Miami at that time.
So yeah, that's just my shit though. I mean, I like Rick Ross. That's just my baby.
You know, I was there. He had a partner named Peanut that passed away, but I was there when Ross got his first big check. He got a ringtone check, and he bought all his niggas that lived in the Pork and Beans projects and other hoods. He pulled up to he got them all Benzes, brand new Benzes off the lot.
My nigga said he had a white bitch fucking me just like she's Jamaican. You loud.
Yeah.
Nah, but I love Rick Ross. I think that's a real vengeance, though. Yeah. I think he kind of just laid back now. He like, nigga, make a song, nigga. See my house? Like, I just like
Lemon Pepper.
Yeah.
He really did the right thing though.
Fat girl, I need a 10 pigs.
Yeah,
and like he nah, but he really, I salute him. That's about it.
He was dope. Rick Ross is one of them ones.
He a real nigga.
Don't you hate the fact that him and 50 don't get along?
50 Cent is just a bully, period. You know, my nigga be on his shit, so it is what it is.
My real nigga of the week, who keeps me going this week, and I've been obsessively watching his show, is a YouTube channel called Soft White Underbelly. And the guy's name is Mark. And really, my real nigga of the week is a woman named Butterfly, Butter, Mariah, Summer, Tamika, Diamond, Selena, and countless other.
It was Brenda, Lakeisha, Brenda.
I'm shouting them out because they are prostitutes that hoe on Figueroa and Panoma.
Real hoeing going on.
Yes, and some of them are drug addicts too, facing shit like heroin, PCP, Sherm, and crystal meth. And the reason why
them bitches is real peas.
Yeah, they was really out there.
Man.
And a lot of the families and people on Skid Row, and I shouted them out because, you know, we don't come from hoeing.
No.
We don't know nothing about hoeing.
We walked over that.
Yeah. And we don't know nothing about...
But if I'm... Listen, hey.
There's no way. There's no way you would hoe. No.
Hey, listen. If the Brandon ain't going, something got to give. I started 500.
Oh, man. But
I'm never going to say never.
I would dance, but I wouldn't be.
I don't know how. I only gangsta boogie, so that ain't gonna work.
But then I wouldn't even dance because I'm lazy. And soon as it get too frisky,
I'm gonna be in there like,
I would be like,
listen, fuck all that. Give me the money.
Yeah, I would be the one that's robbing tricks left and right.
I would too.
Yeah, I can't do nothing with
I would be America's next serial killer.
I would be the bitch from Monster.
Right.
I'd be killing all the tricks.
Colombiana.
Yeah, I'd kill the pimps and the tricks. Because I can't get into
you
that.
Want me to give you what?
Yeah, and that's just, but you know, some pimps is really in the game and hardcore, and you know, that's what they do, and they well respected. But it's a lot of suckers in the way, and it's a lot of boyfriend pimps, and you know.
How do pimps kiss their hoes?
You tell me.
I was told by a real, you know what I'm saying?
I heard they French kiss them after they do the trick.
He a real one. He told me that the pimps kiss their hoes like this, and she kissed the other side. That's what he told me.
I know some pimps that do the bitch right after she done the trick.
Yeah.
Boyfriend pimp.
I also know a nigga who told me he was a pimp, but he really was a pussy. He told me that when the bitch is done busting the day, he always tell her he love her. I love you. when she bring the
it's
money,
really mind manipulation, and you got to be a pretty
it's really
weak
a
female.
cult shit to me.
Yeah, it's, you know, you got to be a weak female, and I think what I've seen the most out of watching this show and the people he interviewed, especially the prostitutes, a lot of them come from broken homes.
Right.
You know, a lot of them are foster children.
Got raped by their uncles. And
yeah,
shit.
they got, and it was one girl. She had such a sad story. She was she had gotten molested when she was 4. By a guy that was 7 years older than her, and she actually thought they was boyfriend and girlfriend until forever. And she's from San Francisco, and what tripped me out is she was like so delighted in telling the story, but you know the sad part about it is, you know, you can see right through the weak shit, you know, because ain't nothing strong about being no hoe. Right. You feel what I'm saying? You got to have a strong mind to hoe and fuck and get the money and turn the trick, but it's all weak.
I seen one of those interviews on YouTube. It was about this dude. I'm gonna just tell it right quick, but it was about this dude. I cannot remember his name, but the nigga was from LA, and the nigga was so bad when he was a kid that his mom was like, "Bruh, you're just bad as fuck. Like, I don't want to be fucking bothered with you because you're so fucking bad. Like, you're causing so much drama." So she kicked him out when he was like 14, I think it was, and he went to go live with his grandma. And do you know that nigga fell off of a bike, bruh, and broke his ankle? And they gave him narco for his ankle.
Swear.
Yeah, a narco for his ankle. And my nigga never got off of drugs. At 14, gave him a narco. And that shit, he graduated to heroin. And he got an abscess on his arm that was so big to where his arm had damn near exploded. So it's on there, too. He had a big old open wound on his arm. And he was still shooting up in that motherfucker.
Wow.
So then he got clean for a little bit, but then my nigga fell off the wagon and got on fentanyl.
Yeah, and that's what I wanted to discuss.
Like,
you know, these people are getting turned out on drugs at like 14. You know, it was a certain particular guy I know that's a boyfriend pimp that was, you know, a functional powder user, right? And that kind of stuff, you know.
I know him.
Yeah, right? But what's crazy is those kind of things can lead into other dark things.
Hell yeah.
You know, and just imagine being 14 and 15 trying that. You know,
at 14, my baby daddy was drinking Hennessy like it was water.
I remember when we was in the like, 12th grade.
They was sipping syrup too, hard.
I didn't have no like real
niggas was putting
niggas
was putting Jolly Ranchers in the Amsterdam and putting it in the freezer.
Swear to God.
Hell yeah. What you thought? We was drinking peach Patron.
Ugh.
Yeah, like that's crazy.
Look, I said, ugh.
That's crazy. That's sick though. That's really sick. I'm not bragging on that shit. That shit is really crazy.
But I was saying that because we was raised by people like that, you know, and I was telling her that on our way here, you know, we was raised by people in the alley that was having all these kind of twisted stories that we didn't know about, you know, but they took care of us. And if anybody knows our history in Merced, you know, I'm one of the royals of the alley and where we lived and how we got down. But that's the main thing I be trying to tell people about that lifestyle that we grew up in. And that's why I don't do drugs, and I'm scared of certain niggas, and I don't fuck with weak ass bitches, and it ain't nothing personal. And I respect all those women I named because they have a horrible story that they had to live.
Yeah, and that was their outlet.
And that was their outlet. And
they couldn't get no counseling. They couldn't get none of that. And it's a lot of bitches that I know personally that portray themselves to be somebody else, and they look a different way, whatever the case may be. And it's all because they really hate themselves. Right. You know what I'm saying?
And I wish women that were molested have spoken up, you know, and
I know.
Even if I know some of them have spoken up and the parent didn't do nothing,
and then they get mad.
Yeah. Because, you know, it's a sad story, and it's so many predators outside that are your relatives or your cousins or your uncles or something, and it's just it's a real sad story.
And you know what else is crazy is that it's so many young girls who don't like how they look, or they letting a nigga pump their head up to be like a bitch off of the Instagram and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever you do in life, you know what I'm saying? Practice having a strong mind.
Yes.
practice that. Like, practice being strong. Like, nigga, don't touch me, nigga. Always be. I
respect a renegade more than anything.
For sure.
Because bitches is handling it by themselves.
Because a lot of, my partner just told me the other day, he said, I got a lot of respect for you because you a real bitch.
Right.
I don't go for, I'm not going out.
Right.
And, you know, and people be like, oh, you too hard for the radio or whatever the case may be. But, hey, if I wasn't, nigga, I'd be soft like that white music.
Right. And shout out to my sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law. I just ordered my sister-in-law a sparkly, glittery case for her phone because she is out here wild and barefaced with that iPhone 13.
She was talking to me.
She keep the Supreme bag, but she don't keep no case on her phone.
She was talking to me and she was like, you know, your mom raised you guys to be so strong. You guys are strong people. And it's a gift and a curse because we are sometimes overly strong and too demanding. And in our case as women, no man wants to handle our strength. You know what I mean? Because they're too busy being.
I'm trying to find me somebody who can handle this P. Latifah.
I think with us, me speaking for myself, you know, I am exactly how mama is. For sure. You know, I'm exactly how mama is.
You're how mama is now.
For sure.
I'm how mama used to be.
You are mama in 1991 through 95, for sure. And I'm mama in 2022. I'm a 60-something-year-old bitch.
I tell everybody, I'm finna get me a shirt to say, I don't give a fuck.
But I think that's a good thing because, you know, mama is a strong female. You know, she's an alpha female and the things that she's been through. But people don't know mama's very delicate.
Yeah, look, my mom is delicate. And my sister-in-law, shout out to my sister-in-law, because she always say this, you're so hard on the outside, but you're mushy on the inside.
Yeah, they love that.
Because you're the same way.
Yes, and all we know is strong women. Shout out to my sister Smoke, too. You know, all I really know is strong matriarch women.
But trust me, if you get on our nerves, we'll pull a sport out and...
Right.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's our biggest problem is, you know, we too cutthroat. You know, I don't...
Cutthroat committee.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. That's one thing I am for sure. But I'm learning to let go and release. That's the main thing. Yeah. And I'm learning to separate myself from things that hurt my mental health.
The small shit in life. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
I got to separate myself from things that hurt my mental health. So
that's right.
If it hurts me, I don't want to be bothered with it.
And another thing is, I'm not going to say I don't give a fuck. It's just that I'm nonchalant to a lot of things because I don't want to put my mental on a lot of shit. I don't want to care about a lot of shit.
I got a partner like that, B. He's very nonchalant. He's been like that my whole life of knowing him. But he's only nonchalant because that's his protective mechanism he has because he's a real Acorn, West Oakland nigga. Yeah. He's a real nigga.
And I'm really Sheila's daughter.
Yeah. And he's really funny and cool and everything. He's a thinker. He's smart. He's ahead of his time. But he is very nonchalant about things because if he gets too deep into it, it'll hurt him and he'll go to another level.
Right.
You know, so he'll just be very nonchalant about it. You know what I mean? Shout out to my nigga, you know, a real nigga doing real big things. But I just wanted to talk about that in my little real nigga of the week. I didn't mean it to be so long, but that pimping and hoeing shit is crazy, you know. And to all the young girls out there that are going through things, please stay strong. Please do your best to overcome everything you're going through. And from my pimps, you know what I mean? Like, think about your daughter. Think about what your mom went through. And
your granny, nigga.
Have a better hustle than that, my nigga. I just don't fuck with it like that. I think especially it's for real pimps if that's what you do, but it's so many boyfriend pimps and you real niggas way that the game is getting so saturated and watered down and we can't distinguish who's who. Cause I know some real suckers in the game that's pretending, you know, and they need to stay out y'all way. But to you real niggas, you know what I mean? Just stay out of it because they throwing the football numbers at you niggas, you know, with this, they throwing rape, they throwing human trafficking, they throwing big numbers at you niggas. But I don't think it's worth it. And I don't think that's what your daughter would want to have representing her as a dad, as a pimp. So think about that. But anyway, slap of the week, who do you have?
I actually don't have a slap of the week. Actually, I'll say this. I have a show of the week and a slap of the week. My show of the week, and I want everybody to hear this. My show of the week is called Mistresses. I've
never seen it.
I'm watching a show called Mistresses. I'm on season 3, episode 13.
You really be watching seasons too.
Yeah, I do. I'm on season 3, episode 13 right now. But I'm gonna tell you, it is a one of the stories about one of the bitches in this show. This bitch's husband cheated on her and got a bitch pregnant. And he was too scared to tell her. So what did he do?
What did he do?
He faked his death to go move to Florida to raise his son with the bitch.
Shut up.
And then they got down and dirty. He sent the bitch back to LA to have the bitch fake like she didn't know he was dead so that his wife can give her some of the insurance money.
Wow.
I said, hey, you know what?
That was a good storyline.
These niggas ain't cool for real.
That was a good storyline.
These niggas are not cool, bruh.
What do you think of the Quan Mills? Is that what it's called?
What
the
fuck
book
is that?
Where he be like, my baby daddy, I'm sleeping with my baby daddy's grandpa. It'd be them weird books.
It was a bitch in there who fell in love with her.
It'd be them
her
weird
brother,
books.
with her sister's husband.
What's the mania story you know off your head about something like that?
About that?
Something like that.
Oh man.
I don't know. I mean, really, I
know for a fact, it's a fact. 2 sisters who, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
It's us.
No. She went in, and then the girl went in.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But that's my show of the week. So I would like for y'all to check it out. It's Mistresses on Hulu. And then my slap of the week is O3 Flow by Willie the Sensei. Is that his name? But that song slapped though. So,
where's he from?
I'm going to say LA. I don't even know. But it's O3 Flow, like O3 Greedo. Free Jason from Grape
I was about
Street.
to say her baby.
You know,
Free Jason
I
from Grape
really
Street.
love O3 Greedo. I just love him.
He's dope.
Yeah,
he was talented.
My nigga's a real drug addict.
But yeah, but he was talented.
Well, he not a drug addict no more.
He was very fucking raw.
Free Jason from the Jordan Down Projects.
Grape Street is where they shot the movie Minister Society.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little fun fact.
Right.
Slap of the week for me. We Go Up with Nicki Minaj and Fabio Foreign. She turned me out to that song, and I started playing it heavy.
After all of that surgery, you're still ugly, and that is what gets
me. I think Nick's back. I think we got a real good I didn't know if it was her song or Fabio's, but I think it's her record. But I love the record. Nicki is doing something.
This week, Lambo.
Yeah.
Next week,
Rari. I love her. And what's going to be popular, mark my motherfucking words, is that flow. When she goes,
Testy.
These bitches is messy.
Because my nigga G Herbo, shout outs to Herbo, he loves saying his twin ski, and I've been saying that now. I kept calling that little boy today,
right.
Little Solosky. I was like, bruh.
Right. So that's the thing about
Shout
Nicki.
outs to Baby Charles, because I love that little boy. I do. And his mom thought he was getting on my nerves. But I really love Baby Charles.
That's what's up. Shout out to my cousin. But what I want to say is, did you hear Cardi B's verse with K-Flock?
Listen.
I can't get into it.
I respect Cardi B for the beautiful pictures she took, but all that, if you gonna make that little drill music, know what I'm saying? I can't deal with all that, bro.
The Bronx is on fire, but nothing is fucking with Nicki's record. That was crazy. Nicki is going up for that.
Hey,
she
crazy. Back. That ain't no Safari either.
Yeah, that ain't no bombs over back there. That nigga, that's some hot shit she did. That's a big
and
record.
Bitches can't find man because I'm running.
Yeah, she's back for sure.
Did he make that song? Because I don't know. I hope not.
I hope not. I hope Safari wasn't saying because they writing.
My new thing I call the gay niggas is fruits.
Yeah.
It's cute.
No, my word is fib.
Fruits.
You're a fib.
You're a fruit.
You're lying when I say fib, but it's not gay shit. Because I don't talk gay.
All you niggas is fibs.
I don't talk gay. I think it's a lot of bitches that talk gay. And when I say talk gay, you talk like how the gay niggas talk. And I don't have nothing against the gays because I don't want them
talk
to
like a barb.
Yeah. It ain't even or whatever the mother niggas is, but I just don't talk. I don't say, what's the word? And I think they the one who created It's Giving. It's Giving. And then the weather word was when they have.
Like, I don't care. I like when people be like.
For me, like, it's the none of that for me. I don't talk like that. I don't talk like no dude, gay dude. I don't talk like that. I got the hookup. Who you hooking up?
I'm actually hooking up myself this week again. Good. The reason why is because I have a new service. I'm doing knotless braids now.
Get it, girl.
So y'all come and fuck with me.
I'm hooking up the Merced Mall Car Wash. It's at 870 Lofboro Drive in Merced, California. You can get in contact with them at 209-723-7900. They have full service for $19.99 on a car wash, or a deluxe wash for $24.99, or the works for $29.99. They're good people. They do vacuuming. They do.
They're Muslim.
Yeah, they're Muslim.
I knew it.
Yeah, they're good people over there. Don't tell them I sent you. But anyway, what else do you have for healthy mental illness? What you got?
For healthy mental illness, I'm going to check in on my checked out members. But I want to talk about selected actions.
Okay. Let's do it. What does that entail?
Okay, it's basically like picking and choosing your battles.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when you know that you could really rip a bitch apart or rip a nigga apart, but you choose to walk away, that's a sign of you maturing.
Right.
It's that, like, those little situations are really big in real life.
Have you been practicing that?
Yeah.
Good.
I'm for sure.
I've practiced it.
I've been practicing it because, remember when we had that big situation?
Recently?
Yeah, with our, not the Wolf Lodge, but that one.
No.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, okay, I do.
Okay, so that situation, I was like, this is just like,
that was hard too.
I'm just bigger than this. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like how I am in my life right now. My mental, I need stuff that is soothing.
Right.
Like, I need calmness. I need, power. Right. I need strong shit. I don't need
turn up.
I don't
fire.
need. I don't need all that.
Right.
Because I'm already that.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So another thing is selected. I call it selected actions, is because just recently I had a situation where somebody shut up. Somebody tried to put me in a situation to where I know my abilities.
Correct.
I know what I could do.
Right.
I don't need to prove it to nobody. I know what the fuck I will do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But instead, I was just like, listen, hey, I'm gone. I'm out of here.
Peace up, A-Town down.
For real. Bitch, I'm trying to go and watch my show. I really don't give a fuck about none of that negative Nancy ass shit. So I played it real cool. And then my homeboy was like, you really are growing. Right. You really could have took it there. So when you don't take it there, don't think that you're not a player. You know what I'm saying? Be happy and pat yourself on the back, because niggas and bitches is sending motherfuckers to jail. Motherfuckers are not playing fair no more. Instead of you just getting a friendly fade out the way or whatever, motherfuckers is calling CPS. They calling motherfucking jobs. They doing all type of shit, telling you dirtiest
information.
Yeah, they doing dirty secrets. They telling your significant other shit.
Blackmailing,
you know what I'm saying? So pick and choose who you fuck with, and pick and choose what you tell people, because motherfuckers is not playing fair.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you really don't like somebody, stay the fuck away from them.
Correct.
Don't fuck with them because you think you have to.
Right.
Stay the fuck away from them. Stay away.
Pick your battles.
Pick your battles. Pick your battles. You know what I'm saying?
Some battles ain't even worth dealing with.
And don't think for a second that you do not deserve peace, because you fucking deserve it. I don't give a fuck. You deserve it. You
definitely got to learn how to distinguish too when you're about to be attacked. I think that's some other people just don't get. You got to know when it's coming. Yeah, because that's the main thing. Because
when people be like, "Oh yeah, I'll fuck with it until you put your hands on me."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now I understand that saying.
Right.
You could do all the talking you want to. You could clown me. You could talk about me all you want to. I don't give a fuck. But don't put your motherfucking hands on me, because as soon as you do that, then I'm going to come out of my character.
With me, it's deeper than don't put your hands on me. It's like, don't even fuck with me. Like, I was so
just
proud of myself.
Just leave me alone.
Yeah, it's so many cases where I could have took it there. I could have went word for word with a motherfucker. I could have literally did all that. What? But it just does me no justice.
Doesn't. And then you know what? Bring me any happiness. Go to sleep and you can't at night, because you be like, fuck, why did I say that, or why did I do that? I don't want to live like that.
I don't want to live.
I want to sleep good at night. I want to know that, damn, I really ignored you.
My sister-in-law, once again, my sister-in-law, she has said, you have to learn to let things go.
You do.
And she's right. But when I say something, because I always say they doing that mom's house shit. And when I say that, that's because I'm giving people a comparison of what they've done in the past to me, and they're trying to do it in the present. And the reason why I don't engage is because I see the old shit coming.
Yeah.
So I move out the way. And it don't necessarily got to be with my family. It could be with my friends, my exes, my peers. I choose peace over anything.
I choose peace. And now I know when my baby daddy used to always say, get that hate up out your heart. Now I know why he says that. Because I'd rather live like this, where I don't have no hate for nobody.
I don't care for people.
I don't have no hate for nobody.
It ain't even a hate thing.
Now trust and believe. It's some bitches that know that I don't like them.
Yeah,
it's some niggas that know that they can never say another word to me.
Exactly.
But them motherfuckers, I do not care about.
Right.
The people I love is my family and my motherfucking clients and my cat Blaze. That is the only people that I love. For real. I don't give a fuck about nobody else.
I think
and I love you, DiCaprio.
Yeah, we love DiCaprio. I call him Leonardo. She calls him DiCaprio.
But yeah, like, just pick and choose, when to snap and when not. Learn how to walk away, because you're the big dog when you do that.
Another thing too is that I'm of age now. I'll be 37, aka 40, in the next few days. But you got to learn that some shit will give you a stroke. Some shit will give you a heart attack, and some shit we are now. I'm of age for high blood pressure. I'm of age for all that kind of stuff. Yeah. And you just got to pick your battles, choose wisely, and go for peace more than anything. Because what happens is some people, but here's another thing. It's a lot of sneaky people outside that pretend as if they go for peace and they represent
they
peace.
Really be on some other
really
shit.
They messy motherfuckers.
Yeah,
and they really
be starting shit on the road.
They start shit and they haters and they suckers. Yeah. And they do a lot of pretending. Yeah. And my best thing to tell you is don't pretend with me, because if I'm anything, I'm a bitch that know motherfuckers. I know how people get down. And I know the hate people have in their heart for others. And that's why I don't fuck with people. I could easily destroy a lot of people with a phone call. I could destroy a lot of people.
But for what?
With getting sending a nigga their way. I could do all that. But what would that do?
It doesn't do nothing.
It doesn't do anything for me. Yeah. It stops me from playing with my kids.
Right. And it
stops me from doing a lot of shit.
Right. And I always used to think that fighting or cussing a motherfucker out or doing any of that, I thought that's what made you the big dog.
Right.
But really what makes you the big dog is when you play it cool and you keep it playing and you throw up the 2 and you go home to that house that you're paying for.
Right.
That's about it. All
and
that other
Mama
used
to say,
you're going to get tired of being the only motherfucker go to jail.
Right. And her favorite thing is silence is the best thing to give them.
Silence is golden. You can kill a motherfucker with silence.
But my Uncle Gaius will turn around and say, that's still an act of war. And I'll say this. You don't even fuck with them no more. You just don't even give them no energy. You don't even put nothing in their perspective. Because I'm going to tell you this, and this is a quick little tidbit. Niggas is doing that. Niggas is running their mouth and getting niggas clapped on. Niggas is getting bitches clapped on. And it's so disgusting how people are dying over false narratives, miscommunication, fake stories.
Preach it, sister.
It's all these weird things that's killing niggas for real. It's so sad that we are losing people over the dumbest of shit. You know what I mean?
Niggas is dying from mistaken identity.
Mistaken identity, false
niggas
this,
is dying
false
for
that.
EED.
Yeah, pretending, putting on,
fake chains,
acting hard. Niggas is killing niggas that's robbing. You a robber nigga who you think got something, and he don't have shit. And now it's a GoFundMe to bury him. That's crazy. That's just too stupid. Yeah. So I say that's dumb as fuck in the healthy mental illness of what Pretty Pea
selected
said.
actions.
I also want to cover in healthy mental illness. Are you done?
Yeah.
I want to cover suicide, sure. And I want to cover suicide because my brother lost his life over suicide, and that's even crippling and hard for my mother to hear and say. And the reason why I want to discuss this is because on the flip side of being a nigga in the streets or a female popping or whatever,
people are hurting.
It's a dark side to that too. People are hurting.
I think everybody has, a demon or two that they're fighting. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. But and it's crazy because somebody told me that they listened to the podcast and they said that about me taking showers in the dark.
Yes.
Yeah. They told me that, they tried it. Right. They were like, shit, I felt like all my shit went down the drain.
Right.
And that's how I feel when I'm doing hair. All them demons,
I just can't find my body wash.
All them complicated situations. I just braid that shit in somebody's hair and let it go.
Right.
I have to, because your brain cannot handle a lot of stuff.
Right.
You know, and you be thinking you have it until one day you wake up and you don't. You know what I'm saying? So you really have to be easy on yourself. As my Rasta say, ease up on yourself. You know what I'm saying?
You know, suicide
is a big thing.
Is a big thing in the world, especially in the Black community.
It's very scary.
And we frown upon getting therapy. We frown upon getting the necessary help we need, but it's so important because we have a lot of dark things that went on in our childhood that we haven't released, that's catching up to us as an adult. We have a lot of things that we put on our children. You know, I know a lot of people who are scared to let their children go somewhere because of something that happened to them when they were a child. Right. You know,
one thing that you know, it's crazy that you said that, because one thing I'm learning is I'm never going to stop making fun of people. I'm never gonna stop being my goofy, silly self. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I'm gonna learn is I'm not gonna really argue with people. I'm not gonna argue with you, because I do not want to say hurtful ass shit, because you don't know where that shit could lead to. Right. But you don't know I will never turn down. I will never turn down my dark humor. Right. But I'm learning that, you know, sometimes if you don't got nothing good to say, just don't say it at all. Right. I'm still going to talk about your shoes, but I'm not going to talk about your mental health. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's a thin line between that.
Because I always, y'all know, I don't like for people to talk about my mental health.
Right.
I don't.
That's very touchy for her.
It is. I don't like for people to talk about it. I might, if I'm joking about it, you can, but don't be saying, ooh, that bitch is crazy. Ooh, that bitch is crazy, because
she doesn't like that.
I don't, because I'm really not, bitch. Just because I like to be myself,
right,
that don't mean I'm off. You should try it.
The thing that was so powerful about Dion is mama's first child.
Yeah.
Mama had Dion at 15. You know, they practically grew up together. Yeah. And that's when mama found her first real love, you know.
First achievement, her first trophy.
And she had created such a bond with him, and, you know, they got in and out of the game, and, you know, they was doing their thing together. And Dion was more of my dad than my father was. You know, he had to be a dad to me more than he lived to be for his sons, which is very hurtful. But Dion was the brother that, you know, when he was very protective. He was very, he was an overseer of anything I did. When we was at mom's house, he was the one who was always looking out for me, giving me extra goodies, and just being a real daddy and being a real brother. He never was no perverted brother. He was always a protector. He made sure I had the best of shit for Halloween. He made sure I had 4 costumes to go to the parade, school, trick-or-treating, and anything else just for fun. He was really big for Omar and Raheem too. He was...
But that's how it went, because you had Dion, and he wasn't in my life that long.
Right.
But I had Omar.
Right. And Omar may have seen a lot of that and became a big brother for you guys, because Dion was just like, I've never seen a nigga come across better than him, you know, with the dressing, with the cars, you know, having Vogues and stains and, you know, style, and, you know, having a chip in his phone and pulling up and having the latest and greatest and being so well on top of his game. But I didn't know the dark side to him. Yeah. I didn't know that he had some real mental issues going on behind closed doors, and he was battling so much inside of himself. Man. And that's a lesson to all of us. And, you know, people would always say little weird things, and this is a lot of people, whether in my family or not, you know, they would always say weird things about what happened to Dion, you know, and only people who know the real truth behind Dion's story is my mother, you know, and when she's ready to reveal it and tell her enlightening story about things in her life, then she will. But
until then, let my baby live.
Yeah, let my mommy go. And I want to say, now you see what Dion was going through, because a lot of you people are going through shit 10 times worse than what he's living, or he was living at the time. You know what I mean? Now you see the stress and the mental anguish that you can get living your life. And my brother was 28 years old, and he was already, I mean, he lived the life of a boss. You know, he was taking care of his family, his sister, his brothers, and, you know, doing whatever he had to do. And it just, the rainbow wasn't bright enough. You know what I mean? But he was an incredible person, an incredible human being. He's still one of my favorite heroes, even if he ain't here, you know. And
he will always be celebrated.
My
mom,
for sure.
You know, she if you can do anything for her, bring up her son. Yeah, that's one of her favorite things for people to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, definitely. Because you never know what it's like to lose a child. I couldn't see myself losing a Shellah or a Hamza. Or my son, my first child. You know, they don't know the anguish that holds on my baby, and my mama is one strong woman, you know.
Yes.
And to anybody that gets the harder end of the stick of my mom, you know what I mean? That's why I'm a solid woman to this day, and that's why I stand so motherfucking tall, and that's why I always represent her, and I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm her power of attorney. I'm her road dog. I've been down with her since I got here, and I'm always going to represent her because I know the real her, and I know what she's been through. And if you ever go against my mother, I will go against you. That's just how it is. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck what she say about you. Her word is the word, and that's the end of it. And I say that with all respects to the queen of queens, the righteous queen, my mommy. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just want to say that because, you know, a lot of motherfuckers give mama a hard time and say she mean, and she is mean. She's mean because she done seen so much fake shit in her whole life that you wouldn't even be able to handle. Motherfuckers would have been went out bad or had a nervous breakdown. My mama could have been a lot of things, but she stayed silent to raising her children like a real woman. She
wasn't no hoe though.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? She wasn't no hoe. She was a real gangster in the streets.
Right. Don Mama.
Right. And for that alone, she should be highly respected at all motherfucking times because people who she don't even speak to her to this day, she has been raising and taking care of their whole life or half their life. And at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Give respects to that because it could happen to you too. It could happen to you. You could be that same motherfucker. So watch how you doing things because, you know what I mean? That coin flip the maniest when it's your turn.
Right.
You know? So I just wanted to touch on that and touch on suicide and how it affects people and it affects the family. You know, I'm still going through certain things because of that, you know, and so is my other siblings, and we all have it. And it's like now we have the dark cloud taboo of, okay, you know, if we take our shit too far, you know, would we get dangerous or do something to somebody, you know? And I started saying, that's everybody. That's everybody. And it was a particular thing I was going through. I didn't want to bother that person no more because it felt like he was getting too serious on wanting to do something to me or himself, and I just let it go because I didn't want to be on that side. I didn't want to be the person that made him, and I didn't want to be the person that he possibly take with him either, you know. So the shit get dangerous, and it's very important for people to allow people to have their own space. You know what I mean? And respect people's mental. That's the main thing. If I've ever played on anybody's mental, I'm sorry, because I'm sure trying to stay the fuck away from people. I don't want to play on nobody's mental because that's a dangerous sport. And you could really end up getting hurt or watching somebody hurt themselves. You know what I mean? So definitely take your health, your mental health, and your life very serious because as much as we laugh and miss my brother, he's no longer here. He's not here to be celebrated in real form of life. He's just celebrated as a great memory and a spirit. So, you know, make sure you practice safe mental health as well as safe sex, as my mama would say. But on the flip side of things,
condoms take away the feeling.
Speaking of condoms, I have more bizzare bedroom.
Doesn't he look gay?
He looks very light, translucent.
Jaundice.
He looks neon. But Bizzare Bedroom Acts Part 2. Are you ready for this?
Sure.
Do you know what a dirty Sanchez is?
A dirty Mexican.
Close. Nah. I'm going to put on my Dr. Kevorkian doctor glasses for this. I'm gonna let you know.
You look like a pervert.
Do I? These are my beeps glasses.
You look like, why did you break up with me?
I look like a lawyer.
I told you not to break up with me.
I look like my sister Smoke.
I told you not to hurt my feelings.
I look like a lawyer.
And now that nigga cut up in a box somewhere.
No, he ain't, because I can't do no time. But a dirty Sanchez is when you put your penis or finger in your partner's butt and then you take it out and rub it on their upper lip. That is a dirty Sanchez. Do you want a dirty Sanchez?
Sounds like you're going food tasting to me.
Okay. Do you know what a pearl necklace is, Pretty Pea?
Yeah.
What's a pearl necklace?
It's when the strippers, they be dancing and then they pull the pearls out their pussy.
What
is it?
A pearl necklace is when the partner comes around your neck.
No, mama, pearls. No, mama, pearls.
And that is a pearl necklace. What is a tune in, Tokyo?
That's some Asian shit, for sure. Find my Pokemon shit. That's that shit.
No, that is when your partner twists your nipples like he's turning a radio hard till you almost bleed.
That is some Jeffrey Dahmer shit.
Tune in, Tokyo. What is a donkey punch?
A kick to the stomach.
Close. That's an abortion.
That's a mistake.
That's a misfit. A donkey punch is you punch someone in the head during doggy style.
I'm gonna try that.
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna be like,
right. So, out of all these acts, which one are you gonna try?
the donkey kick.
Oh my gosh!
Because you said I get to fuck him from the back of the sock.
That's pegging. That's pegging.
No, that's princessing. That's Pretty Pea.
There was what
Take those glasses off. I don't trust you.
Okay, she wants me.
You like this?
She wants me to take my.
There was.
She wants me to take my glasses off.
I don't trust you.
Okay, I'm gonna take.
You was like this, so it's like.
I'm gonna put my glasses up here. Those are my sexpert glasses. Okay, so what would you do? You said you'll do the donkey punch.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do the Sanchez?
No. What the fuck?
You know who did the Sanchez?
Who, you?
No, I've never did the Sanchez.
Who did it? Wayne.
Maybe Killer has done the Sanchez. I'm not sure. I don't think he doesn't like anal though. He doesn't do anal. But the guy Skeeter. Is that his name? Is he Skeeter from Saved by the Bell?
I don't know.
DiCaprio, what was his name?
Screech.
Screech did it. Screech did the Dirty Sanchez in his sex tape. Fun fact.
I think, I don't know. You know, I'm still stuck on the strawberry shortcake.
Strawberry shortcake was many though. That was.
Would you let a man shit on you?
No way. I can't do anything feces like.
Feces freaky.
I can't. I'm serious. That's taking sex too far. I would scream. I would cry. I would be. And I hear that Arabian men in particular like to pee on women.
Okay.
And I
heard pee make your skin glow.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh my God! Remember you said that about our nephew? He's so light skinned because he was letting the bitches pee on him.
I have good skin anyway. You know what I'm saying?
So why do you think that? Is it nasty to do anal? Are you scared of anal?
I did anal. I was fucking with a Jamaican. I did anal.
Yeah.
You know, he jumped off that tree into my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man!
But he wasn't circumcised. You know.
Ugh.
So he had that.
How is that?
I like uncircumcised dick.
Why?
I don't know. I just like that little leather jacket.
Shut the front door.
I like that little interview shirt.
That little button up, change clothes.
That little turtleneck.
Yuccamundo.
Yeah, I like that little wedding
shirt. I heard
shirt.
they stink.
They don't. He used to use the wipes.
What?
In the bathroom. I used to buy all the wipes.
Whoa.
So he can wipe it when he go in the bathroom.
He has to wipe every time he pees.
Mm-hmm. Or sometimes when he doesn't.
Oh my gosh. So is his dick pissy? If he doesn't?
It was clean. It was always clean.
But I'm saying, what if he doesn't? Is it pissy?
I never had it when it was dirty.
Ew, that's so gross to me.
Yeah. I mean, they're flushable wipes.
I know,
but clean it. Clean the tip.
I wonder what that smells like.
Not really nothing.
Yuck.
I don't care. If you have a little balloon top, I don't care. I like it.
I mean, I just never seen one.
Yeah.
I never inserted one inside of me.
Really?
No, I've never
It
had
doesn't
an
get
uncircumcised.
stuck or anything.
What is it? I mean, is the extra skin a boost?
No,
I wonder does that help little dick
But when I
niggas?
was sucking his dick, though, I'm going to tell you,
Ooh.
he had to show me how to, like,
suck it?
Yeah, because I kept pulling it back, and it was like a surprise. I was like, where is it at? I was like this. And then I kept saying, then I looked up, and I was like, how do you, where is it?
What's the formula?
And then he was like,
how do you take this jacket off?
And then he was like, here. And then he just did it in one whop. I was like, oh, there it is. I got on it. So, yeah.
Yuck.
Cool. I like it.
So you don't mind it?
No, I don't. Not at all. I don't care if one ball's bigger than the other either.
Ooh, that's,
you know.
I don't know, but what is the perfect dick,
I'd be like this.
What does the perfect dick look like?
I don't know.
That's the thing.
I don't know. I don't like big ass dicks.
I don't like big dicks whatsoever. That's creepy and it seems painful. And
if your dick look like a turd, I don't want it.
If it looks like this, I don't want it. It's just too many. It's too scary.
Like,
it's just too much.
Childhood trauma if your dick is big.
Really what it is, it's like it's too much work involved. I do not like sucking big
And then,
dick.
this is a disclaimer. I like to suck dick. I don't really like to fuck.
Really?
I don't.
Why?
And if we are fucking, I like for it to be from the back so I don't have to look at you.
Really? I'm not as intimate as I used to be.
I don't like anything that's from the front.
Really?
Yeah, I don't. No, I don't.
Do I? I do.
It's just like I know, you're not staying, so.
But if it's your man,
by my choice, you're not staying.
But if it's your partner, if it's your man,
sure.
You want him to stay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Warm up that food.
I don't know about that. What is it? The reverse cowgirl. That makes me tired.
What? Riding his dick from the front?
Yeah. I'm on top of him, but I'm looking.
His ass is in your face?
Yeah.
Your ass is in his face?
Yes. That's tiring.
Yeah, see, I don't ride dick.
That's tiring.
I don't ride dick. I don't do any of that.
I'm just a lazy river.
But yeah.
I'm a good time though. I'm a awesome
good time. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I don't like is when a nigga put his fingers in my vagina. That is so gross. That's so nasty.
I don't
all
like
those motherfucking backwood cuticle.
What did I like? I like getting my ass ate.
You do.
I do. I really do. I like that. I love getting my ass. What did I tell you? It's an arousal. It's a razzle dazzle for me. It's like a but you just gotta go really. Keep it back there and then just go in. You can't keep coming up and bothering me. I'm not going to give you I don't even want my neck kissed at that point in time.
I don't even know who that is.
Who is it?
I don't know.
One of your hot dates?
At 8, I'm just playing. Nah, but shit, I like to give head. That's it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And I like a doggy style with a bag over my head.
Shut the fuck up. She said with a bag over my head. This motherfucker's crazy. So why do you think that you don't like the front? What is that about? What you have bad
niggas be having halitosis.
Yeah, but I think I like the front, but I could do without it. The side works for me. I love side sex. I love it in the morning.
That side should be hitting though.
Yeah, I love it in the morning, but I really don't want it to be too deep where I don't like long sex. I had somebody that we was fucking literally for 2 hours, and that was really, really stupid to me. I was really crying for it to be over with.
You know I like any nigga with an error.
Why?
I just think a pretty nigga is not my type.
Why?
I like niggas that got stab wounds. I like niggas with
dysfunctions.
Yeah, but not no fucked up teeth.
I know somebody who's dating somebody with the
You want to know about that dating word? Let me tell you. So this guy that I'm talking to, the nigga from the city.
Okay.
He said, I was like, why have you never asked me if I'm single?
Just does he assume you are?
No, I just said, why you never asked me if I'm single? Like, you've never asked me my status.
Right.
And he was like, the reason why I never asked you is because you always answer when I call, so that clearly makes me think you single.
That's kind of true.
And he was like, I would never ask.
You're always available.
Yeah, he said I would never ask a question that I didn't want the answer to.
That's true.
Like he was like, you be in my face, I be in yours. So we're clearly not, we're clearly not seeing nobody else.
I know some sneaky ass niggas.
So, I don't know.
So I don't know. There's some sneaky niggas. I know they know how to be in my face, the bitch face, the other bitch face.
It's some sneaky bitches.
Oh, it's some sneaky bitches too.
It's some sneaky ass bitches out here, for sure. She's a hoe, for sure.
I think the main thing about being sneaky, though, is when you a sneaky, what'd you call him, a sneaky link?
Sneaky link. Hey, let me tell you something. So you remember Remember the nigga I just showed you?
Who?
The nigga with jaundice. I just showed you.
Right.
Bro, that nigga's so lame.
How old is he?
I don't even know. I don't even care.
He likes you?
I hope he don't. Not no more. I got me a new one.
Okay.
He got the bip kit.
Really?
Because, you know, I used to be a booster.
Right.
He ain't no booster, but...
Actually, bipping is boosting.
He a booster. No, he not no booster, but...
They're bipsters.
The city that he from, that's they shit.
They're bipsters.
Yeah.
Which is a form of boosting
Right.
for males.
So let me tell you this. Have you ever had fresh out of prison dick?
Yeah.
You did?
My son's father.
Was it hitting?
Yeah. But he was also sleeping with somebody else too. So when I found that out, I was disgusted.
Oh, man. They say that's the best dick in America. Not his, but prison dick.
I was about to say
Prison dick.
He might know. I don't know. I don't date niggas that go in and out of the pen like that.
They say it's the best.
What makes it the best? Because they ain't fucked nobody in a long time?
Yeah, and they the cleanest, they say.
Shit, they be... Now, I mean, not all of them, but some of them, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, but I think I don't know what's the best. Actually, the best I've had has been somebody that's not black. Yeah.
My best dick came from a broke nigga. Came from a broke nigga.
Mine is a sad
that started with a B.
I can't say that, but I could just say he's a
that
sad nigga.
That nigga rocked my world, but rocked my pockets too, because he was a broke nigga.
Really?
He was just such a bitch ass nigga.
They say those are the best niggas to sleep with, though.
Right. But I don't want that shit.
Mine was a sad nigga. He's still the love of my life. I love him. Oh my gosh. But I can't be with him.
What is a deal breaker for you?
In a relationship?
In sex.
In sex, I can't say small because I've had my fair share of small. I think just not pleasing me. You know, I had a situation where after we had sex, I would have to go masturbate just to like really get it out the way. But it was like, that didn't bother me because I got used to it and I put it in our routine and it was a part of the act. Yeah. But I don't, I guess the deal breaker is like, really, you fucking with other bitches. That's the deal breaker.
My most awkward sex came from the Jamaican.
Really?
Yeah. Because we would be going and then he would want to do anal and then he would tell me, quiet.
You know what? Okay, I know what my deal breaker could be.
That's nasty. That's weird. It gives me like gay vibes.
My deal
would
breaker.
You fuck a gay man?
No, I wouldn't fuck a gay man.
If he was
Who's
like,
to say I haven't fucked a gay man?
No,
that's the kicker. Who's to say I haven't fucked somebody gay?
I think that nigga that started with a B was gay for me.
I don't think I fucked a gay nigga before. I don't think none of my exes have been gay.
But if a nigga came to you and was like, hey, look, sis, I'm just trying to get this little experiment off right quick, sis. Let me go on and hit that shit. Bend that shit over. What you gonna do?
Not with me, brother.
I'm gonna say, brother, man, what happened?
I'm not fucking you, sis.
Look, when the rainbow just wasn't hitting.
Enough. I'm not
like,
fucking
hold
sis.
On, what the fuck?
Nah, I can't fuck sis. I don't.
I'd be like, you want to go on the banana boat?
Would you feel hurt if your man left you for a gay man?
Hell no.
I would be like, you are. That one move made me know that you were a freak league.
I wouldn't. I mean, I'd still pop my collar like shit. Oh well, my nigga left me for a nigga, and I went with another nigga. So what? We both with our niggas. I wouldn't give a fuck.
Would you include somebody in your bedroom if your man didn't even tell you, but he just brung the bitch and was like, "This is what we doing tonight"?
If he bring the bitch, I'm socking her. But if he bring the nigga, I'm gonna do it.
If a nigga brings a nigga in the bedroom for me to fuck with him, I
actually really would like that.
I wouldn't like that. I don't want that much insertion.
I don't want him.
Is insertion a word?
I don't know. But I don't want it to be like, oh, this my bro and he finna hit you. No, bitch. Like, I'm finna be like, this nigga I met off Collins. He run packs. He finna hit this shit with you.
I don't want to fuck like that.
I do.
I just don't. I don't want to be nasty.
I want to be gross.
Have you ever been raped? Date raped? That's a real question.
Wait, what?
Date raped.
Like somebody gave me a pill or something?
No, like have you ever been in a relationship or talking to somebody and he took advantage of you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I have too.
You know, who do we call? Because I did get date raped.
I have gotten date raped.
Yeah.
Before.
He actually was like, it was like he was mad I wouldn't give him his cologne, and he kicked my door in, and then he was like forcing me to sleep with him.
We went on a date, and
but I actually wanted to sleep with him. I just didn't want him to know.
So you was a date raped.
I was like kind of date raped.
You were a fake date.
I'm a fake victim.
This bitch said I'm a fake victim.
Have you ever kissed a nigga's nipples?
No, I haven't.
That's one thing I never touched. Have you ever like gripped a nigga's ass?
No.
I told you about that nigga who was laying in my bed with that thick ass booty.
I never gripped a nigga's ass. I never kissed his nipples. I never sucked a nigga's toes. I never did any of that.
I might kiss a nigga's toes.
I've never did that.
I will if he asks me, but I'm not gonna be like.
I've licked his thighs because we were 69.
Thought you was licking his pussy.
Some of them niggas get one. What mama
I'm
says to hide them.
I'm trying to tell you. I gave this nigga some head, and he opened his legs like this.
Really?
I was like, this nigga got a pelvis. He got a fuck is wrong with this nigga?
So that one rapper, what's the song he sang? What's the song?
I didn't fuck him.
Let me put my glasses on.
I did not fuck
His name is NLE Choppa. He just said he made a song talking about is it gooch?
Oh, I lick the gooch.
He was saying he likes his gooch to be licked.
I like that.
So that's getting closer and closer to gay?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I've never went under the gooch.
Because they're calling it Gucci.
Oh, that's cool.
A Gucci.
I wear Louis. Licky.
Let me tell you, that's getting close to male gay acts in the bedroom.
It ain't that bad.
It ain't that bad when the nigga licking your ass, but when you licking that gooch under his pooch, under his ball sack, that's getting gay.
No, it's not.
It's getting gay. It's not. It's getting gay.
If you want me to lick your Gucci, call me the hoochie.
No way.
I'm gonna do it.
So you're gonna lick. Okay, what if he says lick his gooch from the back? Where I'm gonna say, nigga, huh? Where you gotta lick it from the back.
And I'm gonna say, how much is the check? How much is the check? How much is my rent?
What is the dollar?
Yeah, because I definitely would if he had cash.
I just don't know.
Wait a minute, hold on. Did you say like? Hold on, I'm tripping.
She caught it.
It's the Stella Hannah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you mean to tell me like
if
how
his butt is facing you?
Oh no, ain't no nigga's ass going in my face.
If his butt is facing you,
you see me, I'm gonna be like.
I can see you go like this.
Hey, let me tell you. Every time I suck dick, right?
Right.
I always like to wet the balls up, you know? Like make them look like little water balloons. And then I just be, when I'm doing it, I'll be like swirling them, like making a whirlpool.
I squeeze them and cuff them.
See, I don't do that because I don't know how sensitive they are.
Have you ever heard a nigga sucking his dick?
No.
Has a nigga ever told you to suck his dick like this or right? Like you're using too much teeth?
I've never had that problem.
I threw up on a dick.
I never threw up on a dick, but but guess what? I threw up in my mouth and I used a little bit of it to make it wet a little bit.
So give you a little bit of.
So it was kind of like dick food. You know?
That was a good one. You're good.
It was dick food.
You're good.
You know? I don't. But he didn't know because when he was done, he thought he had, fuck the pussy I had made it so wet.
Okay, so how long do you suck the dick?
Until he nuts.
Shut up.
Yeah, I let him hit my shit from the back a little bit. Just to give it the
stamina. You suck all night long.
Hey, I will bob and weave like.
Oh my gosh, I don't have.
I know it's some boxers.
I don't have the mouth strength for that.
I do.
I'm just too lazy.
I am a verbal abuser.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And I like to.
You like a veiny dick?
Yeah, sure.
Or a veiny, discolored veiny dick?
Don't say discolored. But I don't discriminate.
I think I liked my. I'm not gonna
and
say
guess
it
what?
because
I
people
like
gonna get
pubes. Because it reminds me of tacos. It does. So I like pubes.
I don't like.
And I be rubbing them
dick,
I make
I don't
them
like
wet.
a shaved dick. Cause shave, if you suck in the dick, that itchy part gets on me. And I don't like that for my skin.
Dick
I'm
from
a
the East Coast. I sucked this nigga's dick from the East Coast, and he was shaved bald. I thought our private parts went on each other like this. I thought this nigga had a pussy. It was it was slap skin balls.
I don't like balls.
And he was like, that shit feel good, don't I? I was like, well, I would go for a little peach fuzz if you had some.
It's a little itchy.
A little cancer.
It's a little sandpaper like.
It's a little Full Metal Jacket.
It's a little intense for like, you know, it's
a
when
little
it's
too
rubbing on
ball-ski.
me. Yeah, it's concrete.
A little racist.
Yeah. It's a little skinheady.
A little KKK.
Little,
you know?
Little red boots, little lace boots.
I don't know about that. It's a little button. I don't like that.
I just don't like.
Thought it was your asshole. I'm just saying.
Would you stick your finger in a guy's ass?
No, I don't play with the ass with the guys.
If he wants you to.
No, but I will kiss that Gucci.
Okay, what if he says he wants you to do gay acts on him? Would you?
How much?
How much money or how far?
I'm not doing. I'm not gonna act. I'm not gonna do Queen Latifah. I be Queen Latifah and he be Ursula. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Could you imagine a nigga saying you be Queen, you be Cleo, and I be Ursula?
That'd be too
I'm
much.
gonna be
for
like,
me.
nigga, what?
I couldn't just.
But guess what? I might do it.
But could you just see yourself putting a strap on and acting like a nigga and fucking the nigga that you
as my
see
Jamaicans,
masculine?
As my Jamaicans say, suit the fuck up.
I don't know if I could do that.
I don't think I could do that. I'm just talking shit and swallowing spit. You know,
I don't
sucking
think
dick 7 a week, Pretty Pea. You know how I do. But I just don't know if I could put no deal. I'm not putting on no motherfucking dildo like no police belt. I'm just not doing that. You know?
Would you mind if your partner wears panties in the bedroom and
Sheila,
bra?
you ain't got nothing else for me. These motherfuckers gonna think I'm some type of
This is bizarre bedroom sex acts, and it's role reversal. It is, you know, the Dirty Sanchez, the pearl necklace, the tune in Tokyo.
Now I'm gonna do that pearl thing, but I'm gonna remix it. I'm gonna remix it.
A lot of the shit that it's being called something, I never knew the name of.
I'm gonna remix it. I'm gonna remix it.
Actually, a friend of mine was telling me about the Dirty Sanchez over the week, and that's how I came across looking it up. But then
I'm gonna do the milk and cereal.
That's what is that?
The milk and cereal?
What is that?
It's something I made up.
Okay, how does it go? Bust it. Let me know.
So basically, you know what I'm saying? The nigga gonna eat all the cereal, and you know what that is.
I don't.
You don't know what the cereal is?
I'm green.
The cereal is the pussy.
Okay.
And then I'm going to drink the milk. His cum.
Oh, okay. Look at me. I'm so dumb. I'm a squirter. She said autistic.
Autistic.
Cystic.
So that's what I'm going to do.
I'm a squirter.
We're going to do the... And I'm a shooter.
And I've seen
I'm a sucker.
particular guy that I had. He sucked all the squirt out of me. And I was like, it was like intense, but I liked him.
So all my bitches try the milk and cereal. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty Pea.
The milk and cereal. Make that nigga eat your cereal, then you drink that milk.
She don't even like the idea. Did you win?
I was trying to get that Shellah out of my teeth.
Okay.
But try that. You know what I'm saying? It's the best thing going.
I gotta think of another good one.
What you do is, you know them jerry beads?
No.
Like some jerry beads or some pearls. Stick them in your pussy. Stick them all the way in your pussy.
Stick them in your butt?
Yeah.
And let him put his teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Kinky.
Yep.
Kinky.
Call it that anaconda.
Call it the tug of war.
The butt of war. Right. I'm gonna get me an Australian nigga and I'm gonna be like, find the pearls, mate.
She said the butt of war.
And then he gonna want the strawberry shortcake. He gonna say, make it bloody. I'm gonna be like, I don't know, Mike. Could you imagine me with an Australian nigga? Oh, you fucking me good, aren't you, mate? All right, you're up in there. Oh, man.
Here we go.
How about we go get lobster after? A Mexican. Holmes. Fucking me good, yeah. You fucking do that little thing, black bitch. With your fucking tongue. How the fuck do you get that little Norte red lipstick, fool? Then the white guy, oh, yeah. You fucking big black Aunt Jemima, bitch. You smell like syrup. Oh my God. I wish I could fucking like kill you.
You fucking.
He's gonna be like, come here, you little big black bitch. Look at your nipples. They're so black. Then who else we got?
You see,
Who else? We got the Asian. He gonna be like, no, let me not do the Asian. Let me do the nigga. Let me do the nigga.
Why?
No, who? The Asian?
Yeah.
Oh, ling ling. You lick me. This how the girls be. Oh, you fucking give me that big black cocky. Oh, ling ling. Oh, come lick me. Me no shower today.
Oh my God.
Little crusty. Little crusty. Little dick.
Oh my God.
Let me see. Who is it? The black niggas? They gonna be like, yeah, bitch. You got the ABC card? I'm gonna be like, no. I don't. Ask your bitch ass mama.
Oh,
Why
man.
are you fucking me in your grandma's room?
Oh my God. Why are we on Miss
Like the fuck?
Miss Williams' couch? Huh?
Why does she have a motherfucking typewriter? Why does her room smell like mints? Then this the old niggas. This old niggas. Girl, you know I'll do to that. You know I'll tear that little thing up.
Would you fuck somebody old?
Hell yeah, sure.
I wouldn't.
Listen, I will fuck anything.
Hey, you know, Mano said that he liked to be a slave in the bedroom, like where the white bitch is the master and he's the slave. He said he likes that kind of role play. That's bizarre.
One
sex
of the
acts.
role plays that I really want to do is be a DoorDash scene.
Really?
Yeah, so this is what's gonna happen.
Bust it.
So I'm gonna order me some Red Lobster, and then he gonna come and be like, "I ate some of your food." I'm like, "Well, why you didn't eat me?"
Oh.
And so he gonna walk in, and I'm gonna be like, "I still want my food. Just put it on the table." And then for his tip,
Okay.
it's gonna be I suck his dick.
Okay.
Then he gonna give me my food for free, and then I'm gonna call and say I never got it and got my money back. Right?
Ooh.
So it's like I really just got paid to fuck.
That's a
You
good
feel me? I got the
one.
little credits.
That's right. That's
And then
a
I'm gonna
good
do a
one.
little 911 dispatcher.
That's a good one.
I'm gonna be like, "Hello, 911. I'm horny. Could you send your best mate out?" She'll be like, "Right on the way, Pretty Pea."
they'll be fucking you in just a minute.
Right. And she's gonna bring me Obama.
And you're gonna fuck Obama.
And he's gonna be like, "I've waited for a long time to get here. I was waiting for you. I put Michelle to bed real early. I told Biden I was on my way down here. He flew me on a jet." Michelle's gonna call him and say, "What happened? What happened, Obama?
Oh my God.
What's that nigga's name?
I don't
Oh,
know.
Barack.
Barack. Look, I said I don't know.
We have 2 daughters, Barack." "Oh, I don't care about them bitches. They smoke weed anyway."
I'm fucking Pretty Pea tonight. Would you fuck Martin Luther King?
Wait, he a sucker. I like Malcolm X.
Oh my God.
Hey, that nigga op. Give me Malcolm X.
Oh.
I'll fuck Frank Lucas. I'll fuck all of them. This is $20,000 alpaca. You wash that shit. Talk to Huey. Huey, you talk to me. And that's how we doing things.
Fuck. I'm about to cry.
Want me to fuck up in my establishment? You
Oh
hear
my
me?
God. Oh my God. I'm about to cry.
I don't know who else I would fuck.
Oh my gosh.
Who else?
Would you fuck
Future, he gonna be like, sensational.
Would you fuck Moneybag Yo?
I was trying to tell her like you. He be like, hold on. He be like, you beautiful. He gonna be like, you beautiful. You ain't pretty, you beautiful.
Would you fuck YG?
400 for 400. I wouldn't fuck Nipsey though, cause he too motivational. He can be like, see, that's not what you do. You young black queen.
I'm not supposed to be fucking you right now.
On hood, I got Lauren. You feel me? So I wouldn't fuck him. Who else?
Would you fuck Mr. Fab?
See, why would you want me to fuck Mr. Fab? Why?
Would you fuck Mac Dre?
For sure. I'll be his Hillary Clinton. For sure.
Would you fuck Filthy?
No thing.
Why?
Too pimpy.
You'd be fucking the tricks.
Yeah. He be like, see, what you supposed to do is be getting me some money. Why would you want to fuck me? That's what he be saying. I'm not doing that. Could you imagine me fucking where Deontay from? New Orleans? No, Louisiana. He gonna be like, man, she throw it back on me.
She gonna make the team.
She was down in that dirty water.
Oh my God.
She was down in that dirty water.
My face hurts.
Could you imagine me fucking an Italian? Yeah, man. I fucking go out of my fucking way for the fucking black girl.
Oh my goodness.
You know I'll fuck a Jamaican now. African, I'm not fucking them crusty, dusty motherfuckers.
Oh my God, those are our people.
Those are your people. I'm with the real Rastas, which is the yard boys.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah,
You
blah,
know
blah.
what I'm saying? But if them niggas ever ask me, do I love them?
Hey, let me see you. Let's see if how really talented you are.
Okay.
Let me hear you fuck a New Orleans nigga with Kiki's voice. Get it. Let's get into it.
Cause like what? You was tearing that shit. He was like, He was like, bah, bah.
Oh my God. Let me hear you fuck. Let me hear you fuck. Who do I got? The baby with Smurf's voice.
Oh my God. You tearing that shit up, ain't you, mine? Get up on that Gucci, mine. Kurt the baby gonna be like, see what I was trying to tell her. Like, see, this is what I was trying to say. Like, I wanted to fuck Lizzo. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lizzo's so fine, big baby, big sexy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then look, he gonna be like, see, me and Danny Lay, we was just little friends. We was just little friends. You know what I'm saying? And then she had the little baby. Like, she had the little baby. And it was just like, he talks just like that.
Oh my God. Let me see you be Gutter from Bad Boys of LA and fuck Mulan. Let me hear you do.
Because if you was gonna fuck me, nigga, then fuck me. Cause ain't nobody fucking with me. This how Herbo fucking Taina. Cause like all you have to do, I just told you to suck the tip, folks. That's all I told you to do, ski. She gonna be like, what are you talking about, Herbert? And he gonna be like, yo, folks, you acting hella stupid though. He gonna be like this. He gonna be like, just bend that shit over, ski. We gotta do it again.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Pretty Pea, she's so talented.
7 a week.
She's
50
so
Cent gonna be like, I don't want to fuck you. You don't have any money. Your life sucks. Man. Hey, but listen. Shout out to our motherfucking members.
That's
you know what
right.
I'm saying? I love all y'all. We got to cut this shit short. If that nigga asks you, do you love him? You tell him it's one love, baby.
To nobody. Good night. Bad intentions.